I love hearing stories, people that have survived from it, because when you hear that word, I mean, let's face it, it's not the sniffles, it's not the flu, it's something that's just, it's not good to hear.
Right.
And the next thing I'll bring up is, well, what would somebody say if there was something out there that they could have in place that could be used as a shock absorber? Not a cure, but something that can be used as a safety net, a shock absorber. Because let's face it, if you have cancer, breast cancer, or any kind of cancer in general that just kind of brings you down, it's going to take a toll on you, right? The last thing you're thinking about is, I got to go to work the next day. You're thinking about how you're going to continue making your bills and making your payments and things of that nature. With Transamerica, we've had something for years now that's called living benefits. I'm real passionate about it because I just think, Amanda, I think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. When you mention life insurance, a lot of people, they think life insurance is good for one thing, and you and I talked about this earlier, it's only good if you pass, right?
Right.
But with Transamerica, if someone is ever diagnosed with illnesses such as cancer a big one, based on how severe that case is, they could withdraw up to 90% of their coverage amount. And in my opinion, I think that's huge. I think it's better than a goose egg any day of the week. What are your thoughts about that, Amanda, with the women out there that have been going through cancer? Or let's just face it, breast cancer is probably not done. There's probably, I don't know how many women between now and probably the end of the year that'll get diagnosed with breast cancer.
Right.
What are your thoughts about having something like that in place? Do you think it'd be beneficial if folks had something like that that could use against bills and things of that nature, have money coming in for them instead of nothing?
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's, well, you educated me before we even started this. I didn't realize that those benefits, we have life insurance, but I didn't know that those benefits that you mentioned were even out there. But absolutely, every year, it's funny you say that. When I would sign up for my benefits for my company, very good insurance with our company, I always bypassed the cancer policy. I said, I don't need that. I don't need to add that extra amount per my check that was going to be taken out for that. I'm not going to get cancer, but now I can't sign up for it, because I've had that diagnosis. So, yeah, absolutely. I encourage people that I talk to, as a support to always, if you have that option through your company, to make sure you sign up for a cancer policy. But just like you're mentioning, this is an extra level of security. I was very fortunate that I had an extra, plan that for short-term disability where I was able to stay out 6 months. My kids were 3 and 5 years old. And so I was able to stay out with them and really just heal and get better. So absolutely, what your product is probably something that a lot of people don't know about.